Yeah, don't worry. I'm late. I'm late. I'm the late one. That's my bad. Am I too loud? Who we got? We got Captain. That's rude of Twitch. We got Callahan. We got Famine. Yeah, I forgot to update that part. It's not Monday. You're correct. Kind of wish it was. Hi, Chain. Hi, Johnny. Chain, I hope that work goes well. Hi, Oddity. Hi, Clorp. Hi, Elegant. I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad that you liked it, Fatal. I go for it. Hi, Gothaholic. It's Whittleness Day. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Dispatch is cool. Like I said in that video, Choices Matter games. I really like that. I really like that. I'm a fan. I'm excited to see... Yeah, it comes out the 22nd. I've got a bunch of cool demos to play. I just played the demo for Reanimal. Oh, thank you, Captain. That's very nice. Who got one? Crashing Adam. We know Crashing Adam. Rylan. Akani. Callahan. Speak of the Devil. Hieronymus. Hi, Amos. Thank you so much. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, mask making for Halloween. I saw at the Camping Kit Bash, Shane the Blind Man did a, like a mask making class. And I didn't have FOMO about that convention until I saw that. And then I said, okay. Okay, I do actually have FOMO right now. In this moment. That's okay. Did I like Balatro? Yeah, I did like that game. That's not my typical kind of game, but I liked it. I played it with my brother. It was fun. Yeah. I'm going to smile today. Let's see. How's this looking? How's this looking? What do you think? For some reason, when I said just now the word think, it made me think of, what's the word? There's this movie, the Dr. Dolittle remake with Eddie Murphy. And I remember, for some reason, I don't know if for some reason, it had animals in it. I loved movies and animals. Watched that a bunch with my brothers. And there's this part where he's like realizing he can talk to animals. And he steps on a skunk, and the skunk goes, "You broke Mr. Stinky, I think he." And my brothers and I used to say that to each other all the time. So, I feel like Balatro is a dad game, and I don't really have an explanation for it. This is a headdress. Thank you. I'm glad that you think it's gnarly. What it's going to be, not a mouth spacer, but I'm going to wear this part over my face. Like this. What a Von Cenobite. Yeah. I'm going full Hellraiser. You'll see. You'll all see. I'll also show you... Look at these bits that Zambi sent me. I like this hand. Oh, there's a little locket heart thing in there. Yesterday I was just like, I got the itch to organize and took everything out from a bunch of cabinets while Zambi's stream was on. It was really nice. That was yesterday, right? My concept of time is so fucked right now. Hello. No, I said Balatro, like the card game is... Also, Windy is a good... I can be Windy. Autocorrect makes my name Woody sometimes, too. Ooh, extra long nails with eyeballs on the fingertips? I would love to, like, decorate a thing of press-on nails with teeth. That'd be really good. Zambies! Oh my god, Zambies heard me talking about her. I'm embarrassed. Did I eat ramen or tacos? No. I did not. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I was talking about the video game card game Balatro. We gotta hit this with some more wash in certain parts. I'm gonna use a different one. I was using contrast paint. I was using the Skeleton Horde. I'm gonna do a different one just to give it some more dimension, and then we're gonna dry brush a little bit. Hi, Zambies. You guys know Zambies. You love Zambies. You follow Zambies, right? I have press-on nails somewhere. I should glue teeth to them. Where are they? And do I want to do that today? Oh yeah, I have a bunch of horror demos saved to play. Hi, Gore. Hi, friends. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, the nails could have barbed wire and teeth on them. I think the only press-on nails I have right now are like... They're kind of cute, though. So do I want to fuck those ones up? That is the question. I'm witty? What? What? Let me grab a contrast paint. I'm thinking. Oh, Lord, I'm thinking. Thank you so much, Anthony. I really appreciate that. Press-on nail bodysuit. That would take a long time. It would look like scales. B-Town, how are you doing? How are you doing? Ooh, yeah, Zams. Press-on nails are fun. Let me make a note to myself to buy some cheap press-on nails. Cheap press-on nails. Cool. Gorgeous. The goblin who waddles. It's true. It's true. Yeah, so we'll do some wash on here, and then I'm stinky thinky that we should perhaps wrap a little bit of... Do I want to wrap a little bit of gauze on this? Nah, we want a Yoo-hoo glue. This is me reminding myself right now. When we Yoo-hoo glue, we will open the goddamn windows. A pink, so the teeth look like they're on gums. Ooh, yeah, pink nails. Pink gummy nails. Maybe that's what we'll be working on next week, because I bet we can get pretty good on this. I'm also going to record a little bit on my phone of what I'm doing. So this cannot be used against me, this stream, in a court of law when someone goes, I think she's using real people's body parts. I can go, no, you can't prove that. You know? You know? It's your Friday? Hell yeah. What are you going to do this weekend? Welcome to the freaking weekend. I said stinky thinky. Is that in the way? We're good, right? Milliput nails. Oh, you could totally milliput nails. Joey, how are you, besides accusing me of crime? Ooh, I hope we get to the Yoo-hoo part today. I think we will. Oh, I need a water cup. That's the last thing I need, and then I'm actually all good. I'm actually ready. I regret to inform you that my brain is not firing on all cylinders today, but we're capable. Yeah, that's right, Vol. Body parts. Kit Bash nails. I should start doing that just like in general. A nail biter. A convention. Oh. I hope that goes well. Thanks, Joey. All right. Shall we? Shall we dance? Let's see. I'm excited about this. You have a migraine? No! Oh my gosh, we can struggle. We can struggle bus together. I believe in us. Well, this might be a little dark. We'll try. Probably all breaking to get phones. New phones tomorrow? Sell some games, go hiking, take pictures. Friends are in town. Oh my gosh, hell yeah. Ooh, mulled wine. That sounds good. 'Tis the season, actually. A produce convention? Wait, that's kind of fun. Buggle stress. Hi, Roger. If it's any consolation, my brain never does. I mean, I bet it does a little bit sometimes. Sabies, that's so smart. We should, you know what? I know that we have our stream planned for the 30th. Yeah, that is a little dark. I know we have our stream planned for the 30th. We're already painting our hunky werewolf men. But I would love to do a nail art stream with you. Decorating press-ons. Hi, Claudes. This might be a little dark. Thought I was going to drop some messed up knowledge. So early in the stream? So early? We just got here. Oh, strong tone. That's what I wanted. We just got here. Hi, Steadfast. I like that there's a produce convention. I like that there's a convention for everything. Let's see if this is better. It's October. Octoby-doby. Wouldn't you frickin' know it? It's October. I haven't really been in a Halloween-y sort of mind. Makes me sad. I need to be scared. I put on a thing about the remake of the Evil Dead, the 2013 one. Holy shit. That movie's fucking gross. Gross. That's right, Fatal. That's right. It's, oh my god, Gore. It's fucking crazy. Is it okay to wear a shirt about orgasms on stream? Hehehe. More streams with you? Let me think about it. I'm in. Yay! I'll even get us the nails. I'll buy us some press-on nails. Want to say thank you for getting me out of my funk. Oh, out of my funk and inspire me to get back into the spooky crafting mood. I'm sorry you were in a funk, but I'm really glad that I could help. That makes me really happy because that's honestly when I got into streaming back in, was it 2020? 2021? When I first started dipping my toes into streaming and stuff, it was because I was in a funk and I wanted to do all the things that I had never done and wanted to try, and I didn't want to do them alone. And I was like, I'm bad at these things, but I want to do them, and maybe if I do it and learn, I'll like, you know, I'll get better at these things. I'll learn a lot. I'll make friends while I do it, and maybe I'll meet people who feel similarly. So I'm sorry that you've been feeling funky, but I'm so glad I could help in my small part. Your superpower quote keeps me going sometimes. Aw, Anthony. I'm reminding myself that too when I say it. So I'm really glad that that resonates. I really believe that very strongly. Our words are powerful. Yeah, Zambies and I are gonna. I love the idea that like this version of like Zambies and I like doing girl shit together is like kid bashing really gross like nails. Oh man! Hi Darwizzle. Hi 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 hi. I've actually never seen Supernatural. What was that mecha game I kit bashed a figure for? Are you talking about Mech 28? Words are powerful. Right, Spoven? Hi, Vader. I love Woody and Red Dead Redemption 2. I love myself. And I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I really, really do. I'll see videos online, and it just, like, blows my mind. I put so many hours into that game. There's so much stuff that I never even knew about, never even saw. Juicy! You guys are getting the spicy little combo of I didn't get enough sleep and I am drinking espresso. Ooh, Anthony, do you know how you want to paint him up? Do you have like a a battle plan? Hate monger and hate may say girls know what? Apparently get what? Excuse me? Feral girl energy. Oh, Flames of Orion. Yeah, Flames of Orion. Rebbedead. Rubby dubby. Schlubby bubby. Schlubby is such a good word. You fucking schmuck. You fucking schlub. You fucking schlemiel. You can replace sleep with caffeine for a little bit till your heart pumps. Yeah, honestly, and like the thing is like it has such a like the fan base loves Supernatural so much, and I'm like, I bet that this is great, but maybe it's like a thing that I kind of missed the boat on. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go back and watch like an old spooky show, probably what it will be is X-Files, because I haven't seen all of the X-Files. Space King merch advertisement? What do you mean? I want to believe. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know what love is. Dark Angels Dreadguard, black with silver and red trim. Ooh. Stylin'. Stylin'. That's a good combo. I like that. It's never too late. That's true. I was talking with my friend when we were in New York. We were at Radio City Music Hall. There's like a private room. I don't know what the name of the room is, but in it, there's like this like boardroom looking area. And we were all making jokes and stuff about like, we were like taking pictures, which reminds me I should get my friends to send me those pictures of like pretending that we're like doing like important office-y business stuff. And I started talking about Mad Men. And Mad Men was a show that when I was watching it, no one else was watching it with me. I was really invested in it. Really enjoyed that show. But I've never really talked about it with that many people. One of my friends that we watched an episode once or twice, but really it was a solitary activity for me for the most part. But then my friend, he just starts talking, like, we started talking about Mad Men. He's like, wow, I loved Mad Men. And I was like, what? I never get to talk about this show with people. So we, like, talked about it for a while. It was fun. A little slow. Just slow paced, you mean? X-Files is great. Are You Afraid of the Dark is great. Schlemazel. I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite. Now I want to be like your friend. I want to rewatch it. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Is that what I gotta watch? Threshold. Fringe. Doctor Who. Oh my god, Zambies. I'm not the only person who's never seen Doctor Who. Have we talked about that? Junker, thank you so much. Mad Men was so good. And that's a Twitch baby. I think we should name the Twitch baby, well, who's your favorite Mad Men character? We'll name it after your favorite Mad Men character. Slow pacing. Maybe it's slow paced because they've got the... If you do like a million seasons of a show, you have a bite size for TV, you're probably like, all right, let's go. Trek for historians and poli-sci majors. Oh. I should ask my big brother if he's seen that show, because that sounds... You're describing him. Hear me out. Mad Men is a girl show disguised as a boy show. 100%. 100%. The best... The characters that have, like, the most growth, the biggest arcs, and make you feel the most feels are all the, like, really incredibly, different but strong women in that show. Like, the women characters of that show are so crazy good. Wow. Xavies. We have so many things in common. Oh, it has Peter Dinklage in it? He's so good. And the actor who plays Data. What's his name again? He was in... My brain's short-circuiting. Short Circuit. He was in Short Circuit. Do you remember Short Circuit? Whenever I say Short Circuit, my brain goes to that movie, and I'm like, what a weird movie. Brett Spiner. Ooh, Peggy, so good. Draper. Number 5 is Alive. Don't make me cry. There's a Mad Men Easter egg in Fallout 4. Really? Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I feel like one of the coolest parts about making art is, you get to do Easter eggs. It all comes back to Star Trek. Number 5 is Alive. Brett Spiner. Spiner, I hardly know her. That's a bad joke. Don't laugh at that. El Goblina Artista. Hi, Shufel. I cry in a lot of movies. Cried freaking watching John Wick. Jesus. I am gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters finally this weekend. My friends, every time every time we hang out, it gets brought up. I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. There's so many people dressed as the K-pop Demon Hunters at, what's it called? Comic-Con. But the best part was, like, all the little kids dressed as K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, Short Circuit was... I loved Short Circuit as a kid. I really loved Homeward Bound. I really loved 101 Dalmatians. I watched that 101 times, probably. What food's gonna be on deck for the watch party? Oh, I should get Korean food! When kids dress as anything for Halloween. That's like when I worked at a store and we had kids come in trick-or-treating and there's a little girl who's dressed as a trash can. Was it a little girl or a little boy? I can't remember. Anyways, a small child was like, I'm going to dress as a trash can. Right, Xavies? Oh my god, I bet if I watched that movie right now, I'd cry like a freaking baby. What? You saw my dog skip in the theaters? I did not see that in the theaters, Nickel. Nickel Doodle. Hi, Nick. The internet was created to argue about Trek and to watch kitty videos. Honestly, fair. That's 10,201 Dalmatians. Disney Channel original movie Brink. Which one's that? The Long Sushi? Ooh, I don't know about this. Sorry, Cassidy. Yeah, my alert was incorrect. No, she was... I literally asked Steadfast. I was like, oh, are you Oscar the Grouch? No, I'm a trash can. Wait. In My Dog Skip, the dog drives? Bye, Claudes. Go be eepy. Go be sleepy. Go get good sleep. Everyone say night-night, Claudes. The dog could not drive. What? Cried like a baby when I was 5. An old hamper and a salad bowl. It's about being a rollerblader, not selling out, and being a soul skater. Oh, Nimona's very cute. Yeah, today is second Monday. Fresh start. Have you guys been having a good week so far? It's been a while since we've done this. So it is Wednesday. So we're going to do a midweek hump day check-in. What would you rate? Let's see. Do we want to do numbers? Do we want to do letters? Let's say 1 being, this is not a good week. 5 being, man, I'm having such a good week. How's your week so far? Tell me. Extra, extra. Hear all about it. These are what the goblins are feeling right now. We got a 3. Ooh, we got a 2. We get a 2. Wish I was still... I cannot believe we were in New York City at the same time. What the fuck? And didn't get to hang out. Literally, I get a message from Juicy. I'm in line at the freaking TSA. Like, fuck, I'm also in New York. I just looked at my phone. I was like, no. 2. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. 2, which is an improvement. I'm glad it's getting better. Mostly 2s I'm seeing. We got a 3. Oh, working on business card design for PAX. I need to wrap my head around what I need for PAX, what I'm doing, what my plan is. Trying to decide if I should go color, black, and white. Could you do half and half? 3.529. Next time. Yeah, come out to the West Coast. Haven't had 4 days since last year and number 5 for a lot longer. I'm sorry. Let's try to get these. I believe in us. We can get these numbers up. But sometimes there's just weeks that are 2s. Doesn't mean every week is going to be a 2. And even if there's a lot of weeks that are 2s, it can feel like every week is going to be a 2. That's just what it feels like. How was New York Comic Con? New York Comic Con was good. It was crowded, but honestly, like, everyone made it sound like, oh, you've never been to Comic Con, this is gonna blow your fucking mind. But having been to Gen Con, I was like, this is fine. I didn't feel that bad. I really liked it. I think I prefer things like Gen Con and stuff, just because, like, I want to look at games. And I got cool stuff. I got cool comic, like, graphic novels and stuff. And I really enjoyed it. I really like the Artist Alley. I love seeing everyone's cosplays. But I think I'm just, in my heart, I'm a game convention girly. Migraines are the worst. I'm sorry you're battling that. But I'm glad you're being successful in this battle. I fulfilled the prophecy. I met freaking Sigourney Weaver. A month for non-spooky light fantasy. Like Ren Fair season? Gen Con is very overwhelming. Zaxadar, thank you so much for following me on Twitch. Welcome to the Goblin Gang. You are the newest, freshest, youngest goblin, which we have all been at one point in our lives. And right now, in this moment, in this day and age, that's you. Thanks for joining us. It's so cool. If you've been to a theme park, I think you're prepped for most conventions. That's fair. What is this item going to be? So this is a headdress. And this is going to be the mouthpiece in front of it. And I'm going to be the Tooth Fairy. PAX U is the chillest of the chill, I think. I want to go to, like, Gamehole Con. That's, like, just about to happen, like, tomorrow. I think next year, honestly, I might take a break from the big conventions and go to, like, the itty-bitties. I'm gonna put a little green in this. And if you have a problem with it, talk to my fucking lawyer. His name is Archie, and he stinks. Gamehole Con! Yeah, it's tomorrow. We almost sold out of Scream Park. Whoa! Barely any copies for PAX. That is good news. Yeah, you're a goblin. Wait, what are you usually? Yeah, right, Sammys? We should explore. We should turn, like, a girls' trip into, like, going to a smaller convention and just, like, checking it out. Is the game on this? The knuckle? Yeah! Archie doesn't stink. I don't know. He peed on himself this morning on our morning walk. It was a mess. Sam. It's just one of those days. Sometimes you just miss. I want to go to Franken Sons. Wait, they have a show? I thought it was just a store. I didn't know they had a show. WoodyCon Mini Festival, Girls Only Spa. Oh my god, I love this spa. I was just talking about Wii Spa. I love Wii Spa. If there was a TV show like Dives, Diners, Drive-Ins where it's Woody and Zambies going to cons... Now, hold on a second. Now, hold on a second. Cooking with gas there. Ooh, I keep forgetting about Franken Sons until someone's like, Woody, you would really like Franken Sons. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go there. And then I forget again. Okay, I gotta look at this angle for a second. Wait, I gotta... Blah, blah. This is a good idea. Called Con Men. I gotta think about PAX. What do I want? What do I want to do? What do I want to see? What's my goal? I'll play games with some friends. What I should do is put out a call like, hey, who's going? Good thing nothing else happens in LA that might distract you. It's not like there's 10,000 things happening at all times. It's already been... Well, tell Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk to not. It's really rude. Alan Tudyk is underrated. You know? Can you guys hear the music? Ow! That's sharp. Ow. I discovered that... I saw a post about that not that long, that he's the iRobot robot. That's crazy. No music. Well, it's because the music's off. Yeah, is that like ego stuff, Sambies? If they just were like... Because people liked him better than Will Smith in that movie, they were like, alright, let's just pretend, let's just like not talk about that you're in this movie. That sucks. Will Smith, just get better. If that's how you feel about it. That's crazy. Prefer Hokey Pokey. Like, I think if a movie's called I, Robot and you are robot, don't you think they should be like, hey, this is the robot? Because that was a successful movie, right? What a bummer to be in a big successful movie and for people to be like, oh, that was you? Hi, Simon. Just like how the actors behind the mocap of the CGI Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies got screwed and got to do no... No, I don't like that. Yeah, he's gonna slap the robot. Hi, Spark! How's it going? The robot should be the focus. Yeah, I feel like he's like a really good actor that just like people don't really talk a lot about. I think I just have something like a fuzzy that's like stuck on my face somewhere near my nose. Okay, I'm gonna get a quick shot of this before we do anything else to it.
I'm Gareth Macarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It looks good. Wait, Ben, are you serious? What? How is that real? Thank you, Ben. What the hell? That's so crazy. I was talking earlier about when I started streaming and I was like thinking like time-wise and I was like, how's that possible? Hi, Ben. Knight's Tale, Resident Alien, Gary and Superman Robot. Oh, he's in Creature Commandos? It's Ben. Don't you guys think that Xavier should be a voice actor? I really think he should. Ben, how's it going? Dr. Phosphorus. On a break. How's work going? We were just saying, we were just rating our weeks. 1 being like, and 5 being like, wow, this week is awesome. How's yours going? Oh, I gotta get the sides a little bit more. And then I think we're Gucci. Then I think we're Gucci. Thank you. Yeah, it's grimy right now. We're gonna do... I think I'm gonna... I'm debating dry brushing a little bit of metal over some of this, but I don't know. I'm really nervous to do the Yoo-hoo glue part. Yay, Xavies, that's so cool. It's good practice, right? Just auditioning for something. 3.5? Not too bad. Okay. The rating system confuses me as an enjoyer of fart noises. Yeah, sorry, that wasn't very clear. Hi, Taddy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would really enjoy doing some voice acting stuff. Ah. I think that'd be very fun. And after being extra in my friend's movie not that long ago, I'm like, I want to do stuff like that more. Oh man, Zambi's narrating audiobooks. Okay, so we'll let that sit for a second. Yeah. Yeah, it's on my sort of like work bucket list sort of stuff, voice act something. But it'll happen. I have a green tea to open when this coffee's done. Write and narrate your own novella. Ooh. There you go, Zams. You know what? We'll count it. We'll count it. Whoa. Carl Mandy, thank you so much for that tip on YouTube. What the heck? What? Thank you so much. Thank you for your videos showing how much stuff you get with the higher price ticket at Adepticon, because those I've done it the last 2 years. I'm so glad I did. Thanks. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah, I had never seen any... I hadn't really seen people talking about it. So I wanted to put that out there so people could, you know, figure out if they wanted to or not. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I love getting stuff to kit bash from those. I still have things that I'm like... that I mess around with in my bits box from those. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. I really appreciate that so much. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Melee Games. What are you doing? Super dramatic. Whoa. Zambies. Can you imagine if Zambies did lore, Warhammer lore videos with her melodic voice? I feel like I'd fall asleep. Carl Mandy, I'm in a group of creators on like a Discord group, and everyone's talking about Adepticon, and a lot of people, like there's a handful of people not going, and then there's people who are, you know, there's people who are going to go to Adepticon for the first time this upcoming year. It's going to be an interesting Adepticon. I'm getting my brain wrapped around. I gotta map out all my conventions, like Under the Dice Fest and next October and PAX U and the pronunciation, yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder about the copyright of it all with that. Do you guys think I should dry brush a little metal? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be nice to have things more spread out this year. Oh yeah, because last Adepticon was your first, wasn't it, Juicy? I'm gonna do that fun little thing again where I interview people. If I go. Yeah, Adepticon's fun. We'll be going next year. Don't want to go over the border at the moment. I don't blame you. That's going to be an interesting part of conventions and stuff too. Are there? Yeah, I wonder what there are in for. I know in Canada, people started because of Into the Under the Dice Fest. People did Into the Dungeon. I know there's that. I'm trying to think of other Canadian. Other ones, and it changed my freaking world. Oh my god, that nothing like that first Adepticon afterglow hype. Yay! Spark had a very special Adepticon. Hey, if you guys aren't already following Spark, you should fix that. You should fix that. Yeah, I think it looked good. I think we'll do a little dry brushy. Like earlier this year, I was only a Warhammer player and a sweaty one at that. And now I be kit bashing. Listen, it will change your world. And potential wedding. Ah! Oh my god. Spark getting engaged at Adepticon. Best Adepticon ever. Adepta wedding. Adepti wedding. I need my dry brush. Adepti wedding. Yeah. You get quotes in December. Yay! Adepticon. Yeah, Adepticon. You know what, Zambies, you should do? Hold on. You should reach out to companies about narrating game stuff for their videos. Or being like, hey, are you cool if I just do, like, if I read the lore section of this book in a YouTube video? Like, I feel like there are people who would be like, yeah, please. Like, there's gonna be a lot more lore in this second edition of Night Thirst that I'm working on, and would absolutely, oh my gosh. My brain's going. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little dry brush. About 3,000 points of Soulblight Gravelords that aren't even assembled. You gotta put on a cool video or a fun stream. You gotta get the assembling. Maybe just we got magnesium. I'm gonna do a little bit of gunmetal. That'd be awesome, Zambies. I wonder. Yeah, maybe a second YouTube would be the way to do it. Or you could be like me and just have videos about too many things on your YouTube and the algorithm's like, stop. And I'm like, please, just let me cook. Let me do other things. I have a lot of interests. Good thing that I don't do YouTube because I want to be rich. You know. Alright, let's see. I do it for the love of the game. Look at this. Girl. I didn't feel like wearing gloves. You know, 'tis the season, Anthony. I really think that YouTube should just get over itself with the, like, you have to do the same thing a million times. It's not fun. Is Night Thirst 2 the bloodening coming with a hand-drawn comic and a demo CD of your friend's death ska band? Who leaked that information? Yeah, Juicy, that's a good idea. Alright, we're doing just the gentlest of dry brushes. Cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Archie talks in his sleep. He does sometimes. He's like, woof, woof. Right now he's sleeping. You got this. Love your face so much, Zambies. Everyone say bye, Zambies. We can't wait to see the beautiful things that you narrate. What's Archie's job? Archie is acting as my lawyer now. You know, I've been often called the bad boy of miniature painting. And with that comes controversy. And with that, you gotta have a straight man. You gotta have someone on it. And Archie's on it. we run into some sticking points sometimes, just because like he'll be like, I'll talk about an altercation or like a interaction. He'd be like, well, did you sniff his butt? And I'm like, no, that would be a whole other problem legally for you. And he's like, what? And so there's just like a little bit of I would call it almost like a language barrier with that. But overall, I think it's a good fit. I think he's doing a good job. Yeah, sleep barks are so cute. So cute. But yeah, otherwise, Archie's a pretty good lawyer. Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. And he works for Treats, so. He took the bark exam. The brush bully herself, that's right. That's right. Kind of known as the bad boy miniature painting. I don't know if we all had, what's that called in school when it's like most likely to be president someday and best this and what is that called? I don't know. My school didn't do them, but superlatives, yes. I wonder if we did that for the hobby, what everybody's would be. Push, push, push. Brush. I do love a little dry brushing in the morning. I surely do. I'm gonna need all these aliases because I need to go on the run soon. Take it on the run, baby. That's what we want, baby. The bad boy of miniature painting is a highly contended title, I feel, but I think you wear the crown well. You know what I'm known for in miniature painting world? Every time I go to a convention and I play a game for the first time, I win it. Ate the most million. Bastard of Kit's Goblin last name. The MacGyver. I have never seen an episode of MacGyver, and I wonder, I wonder if I would be Kit Bash inspired by it. Any Canadians looking for festivals not in the US, look to the UK. Honestly, yeah. I don't know how much it costs flying from Canada to the UK, but that's smart, because dang, there's a lot going on over there. Botham. Hell yeah, good to see you, Ben. I hope that the rest of your day goes by so smoothly, so easily. I hope you get a raise of $1 million. I hope they make you CEO. Thank you, Ben. Everyone say bye, Ben. Flying outside Canada is cheaper than flying inside Canada because reasons. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I was just in my meeting yesterday about a thing that, man, it's just like, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. But was talking about part of this this work thing is like I will end up in the UK for it at some point. And it's like, when? You know, I'm like, do I time it out with an event? And if so, like, which event? Oh, interesting. When did you move to Canada, Carl Mandy? It's an interesting move. Fly to Europe, cheap as hell. Oh my god, the flights within Europe? Crazy. 90-minute flight, like a grand. Blah. Blah. People shit on LAX, but it is a cheap airport to fly out of. And I like that. Is this Mario Castle music? Yeah. Mikey! What the hell are you doing? Yeah, I gotta map out my convention plans for next year. Try to time it too with going to visit my family that I love so much. Just unlock some ancient memory. I love that. Problem LAX has is getting inside the airport. After that is fine. That's so real. Absolutely. Well, Steadfast, when you put it that way, it sounds cool. Oh man, I watched not that long ago. My mom and I watched Escape from New York. I escaped to LA. Warhammer World, Mantic, Warland. Yeah, Nottingham has so much stuff happening. Moved to Vancouver in 2014. 9-hour flight to London. Oh, that's not too bad. Vancouver's cool. Oh no, sorry, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah, that's me playing music. It's all in your head. Satan's Rim by Steadfast. I mean, that sounds like a cool game. Ow, I keep forgetting about that part. Chirp. Ugh, I keep thinking about the 2013 Evil Dead. Ugh. Scary. Scary. Spooky times. Bleeding for your art. Oh man, I don't know if you guys remember. This was like long enough that I was in my old apartment. I remember doing something with a hobby knife, and as soon as I cut my hand, I knew I fucking did it, and just real quick put my hand off screen because I didn't want you guys to see it. And I'm just sitting there talking, and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh man. I'm like bleeding. I'm like, well, okay. Yeah. That was gnarly. But it was so quick. I was just like literally my first thought was like, protect your eyes. Like I didn't want you guys to see blood, so I was just like, just chilling. Just chilling. It was fine. Look, I got 10 fingers. Count them. Does Evil Dead have an RPG? I would be honestly surprised if it didn't. Let me look at you. I think this looks pretty good. I count 11. Aw, man, I grew another finger in my sleep again. I keep chopping off this mysterious 11th finger and it keeps growing back. Protect the children. There better not be any children in here. Evil Dead is a Dead by Daylight style ripoff game. Oh, really? Interesting. I downloaded some cool new demos of horror games to play with the lights off. Sometimes the demo's like enough. Like that game, the Twisted Place. I played the demo and I was like, okay. I'm good. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 11th finger would be a good name for a bar. Sounds like a good name for a bar. Yeah, who originated that kind of game? The Laceration. Army of Darkness TTRPG? Huh. RPG Blood. What a great name. Blood. Blood. Had the rules for Evil Dead inspired demons. Ooh. Yeah, I was listening to the podcast Ruin talk about Evil Dead, and they were... She kept describing whenever people's eyes turned yellow. She's like, and their eyes, piss yellow. I'm like, why do you keep saying that? Evolve. Interesting. You're hardcore witty. Woke up with a bug bite, and I'm like, done for the day. You got bit by a bug? Bit by a bug? That's true, Stefas. That's true. Yeah, I started Silent Hill F. I gotta keep playing it. I keep getting distracted by other horror games that I want to play. But I do want to finish Silent Hill. Hi, Danae. A spider. Ooh, a creepy crawly. It's Danae. Oh, spooky. Yeah, you gotta go. Spovid's the horror master. You gotta go. Right now. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Yeah, I think Blood is such a good name for an RPG. Blood. Danae, how's your week going? We had a little check-in not that long ago. We rated our weeks. 1 being the worst, 5 being incredible. Yeah, I'll have to definitely let them know if I'm in town. Yeah, I don't love it, but I think Steadfast, but I think it's beautiful enough, and I'm intrigued by the story enough that I will keep playing it, but I'm like, this combat, I'm like, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. They're out here in LA town. B+. Take a B+. Bye, Juicy. Do not acquire lacerations. Please. Everyone say bye, Juicy. I gotta figure out the cool little bot thing that will make my YouTube and my Twitch chats combine into one. But I just have you guys next to each other right now. It's like your cousins. I don't know if this is from something, but I remember this guy I went to high school with. We were talking about cousins for some reason. And he just goes, I got cousins, kissing cousins. And we were all like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know if it's from a movie. But whenever I hear the word cousins, I think of that. And I'm like, why you say that? That's gotta be from a movie. That's fun, Spovid. Restream. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, right. Mikey, I was like, what the hell? Oh no. Alright guys, I'm freaking scared about Yoo-Hoo glue because I've never really used it before. So this is, besides just to play around with a little bit. So what we're gonna do, I don't want to fuck this up. So I think we're gonna want to stabilize this. And yeah, Mikey, go put some food in your belly. Eat something delicious. Groovy, Bruce. Is it chocolate flavored? Yeah, we'll definitely do a little test. It's chocolate flavored. We'll do a test, and so we'll stabilize this like this, so I can string things across. We're gonna mix Blood for the Blood God. So we'll make sure we have that all ready to go. I'll probably use like a paper plate, mix, string. I'm fucking nervous. It feels, but I have to remind myself that this is not permanent. If I goof something, I can fix it. And also, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, I got the squeezy tube. Because I want it to be blood, I think I need to squeeze it out, mix it with the blood, and then string it across quick, right? Right? Am I crazy? Crazy. Crazy for feeling. Alright, like this? Will you stay there? No! Please. Don't be like that. You know what? I'm gonna use a white wig. Domino DIY. I just don't want to fuck this up. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm back. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm going to turn the AC off for a second because it's freezing my ass off. Come on. A head for wigs. You know what? I don't think my head for wigs came with me. I just have like the little hanging things that they go on. Because I haven't really unpacked wigs since moving here. Let's take a couple of toothpicks and blue tack and try that Yoo-hoo on the... Ooh, yeah. Good call. Good call. Okay, so I think this will stabilize us. Please, come on. Okay, I think I can squish a little bit. Just give me some kind of sign, baby. Okay, I like this. Goblin hard or hardly goblin? Oh, you know how I do. Hi, Haley. Hi, Vaccine. Hello. Okay, that will keep us straight. Okay. That will do us. And now... Okay. So that's stable. We're learning. We're growing together. Hadner. Or maybe I can test it. I can just test them on like some sprue. A water bottle? Speaking of growing, how do we all feel about mushrooms? Like the food? How do you Oh my gosh, look at the little dancing skeleton. Very cute. Extremely cute. So we can test some like that. Okay. So we need Yoo-hoo glue, blood for the blood god, opening windows. Normal ones, not drug ones. I like them. I put some enoki mushrooms in my ramen that I made. It was good. So, yeah, open window. I like mushrooms on pizza. Ooh, yeah, I do like that. I also like those big puffball mushrooms. Those are cool. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'll hit the BRB screen for just a second. I'll find the blood. I think it's right there. I'll crack windows. Yeah, me too, Rube. Ruby. What else do I need to do? I think that's it. Okay, I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. Nightblood mushroom? What? There's not mushroom. So what do we do now? Like when an old knight succumbs to his wounds laid against a fallen tree and his nourishes the mushrooms. His blood nourishes the mushrooms, which soon grow from the within the shell of rusting armor. I love when that happens. We're gonna film this. I'm scared. Embrace your inner hobbit. Did you know, Anthony, that my birthday is Hobbit's Day? Love hobbits. Ah. Good boy, Archie. He's so cute. You'll see. It's a camera turret. They're just little guys. Okay. Okay. This is a crazy ass setup we got here. Okay, so we got this. My very first D&D character is a halfling imaginatively named Frodo. You're 12. Oh, I love that. That's perfect. Checking on the headdress. We're stretching. Taking a minute before we do this. Checking on the headdress, and we're at a point now where I'm having visceral reaction, soft gut feeling unsafe, gut feeling unsafe to the touch. Hell yeah. That is a compliment. Yeah, this is... Oh, also I should probably wear gloves. Do I need a respirator for Yoo-Hoo glue? I have my windows open. This will be fine. Something wicked this way comes. And that thing, that wicked thing, is me. Okay. Here you go. Ooh-hoo. Alright, maybe I'll turn the fan on too, actually. Excuse me. Put that back in a second. I think maybe that would be smart. Ooh-woo glue. Please turn on. What if we just broke that? There you go. Put it to fan mode. Because I think that's probably good. Mode. Okay. Ooh, oh, I hate it. Welcome to Squeaky Ass Remote time. With me, your host, Squeaky Ass Remote. Hi, noob. I'm so scared. Because how much... The thing is that we don't want too much movement of this stuff once the glue is there. So we should probably keep it like this. How much wiggle room do I have? Okay. Keep things just snug where they are. Be snug. Guess who's back? Back again. Is this safe to breathe? The uwu glue? Don't worry, kitten. Oh. You'll die? Well, nice knowing y'all. I'll miss you. Are we taking bets on Woody keeping all her blood on the inside during this project? Well, are you? Okay, yay. Yes, FS, that'll do it. My mom and I, we accidentally broke a statue that my little brother made for her as a gift, and we fixed it, but we fixed it, oh, fuck. We fixed it, with super glue, and neither of us, knew that you had to be careful with that. So that happened, and we're fixing it with super glue with the windows shut. We both had a headache, and we both felt like kind of weird. And then we had to go drive somewhere, and we ended up in traffic, stuck in traffic. And we were like, as we were driving, we both realized that we were high. And we were like, oh, fuck, we're high on super glue. We shouldn't be driving. And then we got stuck in traffic, and we're like, what's happening? And then we were like, we realized that we were stuck in traffic from a Jimmy Buffett concert. And we were like, fucking Jimmy Buffett! And that's still a thing that we laugh about. Fucking Jimmy Buffett. We were higher than an ivory tower. Oh, I'm sure I have. I'm sure it's come up with super glue. Listen, Joe, you're around here long enough. Some stories you're going to hear more than once, and I'm sorry about it. You're going to hear the classics once in a while. Wow, I got a messy-ass desk. Who is she? Why is her desk so messy? No, Joey. You're not at all. Aeon, thank you so much for the follow. Johninator, what is going on? Hello, friend. I was in the Jimmy Buffett state of mind. Oh, that would be smart. That would be smart. I wish I had some corrugated cardboard. This feels pretty snug though. Let me test the snugness if I go. Okay. We're snug. Humble Hero. Hey, that's another Twitch baby. Twins. We have 2 Twitch babies today. It's amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for being primed for a good time. This is my new tiara for Halloweeny because I'm going to be the Tooth Fairy. And these are made with dental tools. I like the glove sound. I like the sound of doing stuff with gloves on. Okay. We're gonna test by making a little batch. And then we're gonna test it just going boop on this sprue. And we're gonna see what happens. Let me test the snugness. Me failing at picking people up at the bar. That's a wild pickup line. Allow me to test the snugness. Alright, we're doing it. That's fair, Joey. That's fair. Thank you so much, John Eater. How have you been? What are you up to? What's going on? I need more blood for the blood god. I just had this moment where I was like, fuck, do I have enough for this project? And I believe that I do. We're already making a mess, and that's great. That's what we're here for. Oh, I don't think I put enough glue on this. Fuck me. Playing with the black rubber gloves. SMH. Average Hellraiser fan. Accidentally praying to corn. Whoever made the bottle that the Yoo-hoo glue comes in, come outside. I just want to talk. Jesus Christ. Alright. String it across. String it across. Blood. Is this like thickening it up too much? No. That works, right? It smells like fucking shit. What? Hi, Paige. Shout out to PMC Illustration. Hello. Hello. I need more blood for the blood god. Every berserker ever. Not great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're building some Stormcast. That's fun. Let me see. I think we got something there. I'm feeling bold. Hi, I hope it's not more teeth. Well, about that. Yeah, Yoo-Hoo glue is Russian roulette. It's the container, like the way that it. I don't know a better way to do it. Bye, Fatal. Everyone say bye, Fatal. Go get some delicious, yummy food. Looks good from here. That's good. Running a rogue trader campaign, and so far, heresy. God, I'm nervous, but I think I'm just gonna make a big thing of it because I want it to all be the same color. So I think I'm just gonna Hail Mary, put a lot of it on. Does Yoo-Hoo shrink as it dries? I think it might a little bit. Blood for the Blood God is like a little... I wish it was like a little less thick. But I think if I use real blood for this... the color won't be what I want it to be. Tamiya, Clear, and Smoke are good for upsetting gore effects. Ooh! Put that on my shopping list. I got this. I do got this! Why am I nervous? I mean, if it dries like this, then beautiful. Clear, red, and smoke slabs. It's effing gross. Might be a couple issues with using real blood. Yeah, it might also stink. Shouldn't. Yeah, water's not great. Honestly, thought about hot glue. I don't know where I put my hot glue gun. Moving is a nightmare. Do I have any of the dirty down gore? I don't. I don't. Go for gold. We're doing it. We're doing it. Paige, how are you? Yeah, real blood, like, if you could keep it from getting brown, it would be cool. You can mix just a little bit of, like, dye in with blood and it will stay closer to what you want it to be. Yeah, I've never used hot glue for gore. Okay. I'm a big, brave dog. I'm a big, brave dog. I am a big, brave dog. I don't even care if this uses the rest of my freaking blood for the blood god. For slime or molten metal. You're working on Monster Bash? Hell yeah. Oh, ISO to the Yoo-Hoo? RIP my brain cells. I hardly knew ye. I'm a big babe dag. I'm a big babe dag. Honestly, with this, with the way that the blood for the blood god is behaving in this, I think I might have to. I don't know. It feels like on paper it should work. Don't be gross. No. Don't break apart. It's not stretching the way I need it to. You need to just stretch. You need to stretch. No! Oh Lord, we've fallen down. You just gotta send it. You just gotta full fucking send it. Please. Stretch. Eh. I don't know. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, I don't know if sideways will... It might be like not so much across, but like all the way across, but more like this. Ah! Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Oh, that would have been really smart. That would have been really smart to use clear like threads to give us some space. But I think the half-seas, yeah, I think we're gonna be able to make this work. I think we can make this work. Excuse me, I did not mean to burp at you. I think this is kind of working. It's not perfect. But neither am I. Come here. I think this kind of worked. I'm doing my best. That's a good question. This is looking pretty... Yeah, I actually think that this is working. I don't know if these like strings will stay. But the thing is like we could definitely add more later if we felt the need. But I think this is kind of achieving what we wanted. Yeah, I can't really show you. I can't turn it right now to show you. Not necessarily more is more. I think this looks good. I'll take a picture and show it to you in a second. Less is gore. Fuck you. Caught it. You bitch. Everything's fine. Thank you. I think this is non-toxic and described as flexible. There's no way this is not. May cause drowsiness or dizziness. Okay. I think she's Gucci right now. Okay. You ready? Oh my god. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Look. I know that I can't show it to you as well. Wait, oh, you know what I can do? Breakfast for dinner, hell yeah, Paige. I love that for you. Good to see ya. If you guys aren't following PMC illustration on all this stuff, fix that. Bye, Paige. Look. It looks redder on camera. Imagine being a kid asking for candy, being met with this tooth fairy. I'm happy. I think it's cute. Amazing. Yeah, I think they'll dry pretty good. We've got like these thin ones I'm a little bit worried about, but I might see if I can like reinforce somehow. I'm not really sure. Don't eat too much candy or you'll see me. The tooth fairy. Yeah, this gore is pretty gory. Oh, hi, Theo. Shout out to Slimehouse TV. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks, guys. Promise. But candy rots your teeth, child. Yeah, we gotta set this up so it can dry nice and safe. And I'm also going to... I'm going to keep the windows open. I'm going to dispose of the plate with the Yoo-Hoo glue on it to get the chem... I almost just said chemtrails. I'm breathing too much of this in. The chemicals out of my apartment. Toothless fairy. That's got to exist. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, yeah. Let's get this set up again so she can dry nice and safe. I'm going to do it... I'm gonna do it on my counter. I know, Dan, I know. That it does steadfast. That's why we love it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this situated. But I'll be back in just a second. I'm excited. This looks good. This looks good. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. It's pronounced Uuglu. Ooh, bits of cotton to make gore is really cool. Tooth Fairies to Halloween like Krampuses to Christmas. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I mean, we've got the fan going and windows open, so we good. That looks cool. I think that looks cool. Archie, leave it. Come here. Come here. It's all excitable now. Hi, bud. I'll get him his little licky mat. Teeth beads, yay! No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna give Archie his little treat puzzle licky mat thing. Look, it's like a frozen treat for Archie. Okay. Take a look at that snout. You guys having a nice time? I'm having a nice time. And now, while we let that dry, I figure we could just do a little painting. Just a cheeky little painting. If you guys didn't know already, on the Sewer Rats RPG YouTube, I'm going to be hanging out today with Justin from Severed Books and the Reverend Joey Royale. That's going to be at 5 Pacific? Yes. Isn't that fun? I'm so excited. You guys can watch me fangirl. Look at this! Hell yeah, that's right, Danae. Thank you. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. Yeah, after we're done today, I'm just gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna pop right back on. And we're gonna be big chillin'. Aw, man. Well, it'll be on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch after if you want. Bye, Steadfast. Thank you so much. Sorry for the trauma. Everyone say bye, step fast. Thank you. Listen, I love rats. I love sewers. Mwah! A pot of beans? Mmm. You saying pot of beans makes you want to have an English breakfast. Okay, let's work on this guy a little bit. What color do you think he should be? I think his body should be... I think we should lean into the wormness. Down with the wormness. Dabba dabba da da, down with the wormness. It's pretty good. But yeah, I was thinking like a fleshy green type of bod to start out, and then we can sort of go from there. Maybe more green on the wings. I'm a Ninja Turtle. Donatello. For a college short film, they made this unholy mix of paint, raspberry jelly, coffee, and other stuff to make small amounts of... Ooh, that is gnarly. Because they put it on me? Oh, no! Oh, man. One of my friends had an idea of being like, we should all have, like, a viewing party where we just make each other watch all the first, like, short films, like, weird, like, college projects and things that we were in. Yeah, that sounds gnarly. And, like, it probably smelled kind of good. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Maybe we want to do some sponge painting. I'm really about that lately. I should have a bigger piece of sponge over here. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm excited too because I'm gonna have a nice phone catch up with my mom. I think on Friday we decided. She went on a cool trip. I'm excited to hear about it. I love to FaceTime my mom. Squeezy! Oh, I'm doing just fine. Never been better. How you doing? Okay. We'll put down some green. Neat thing I found out by accident is putting hot glue in a wet sponge is a good way to make coral effects. Think about that. Hot glue on a wet sponge. Interesting. You're not to get... Wait, why can't... I gotta look into this because I can hear Arthur. And I'm sad that you can't hear Arthur. Weird. That's really weird. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I will have to do some technological investigation. Yeah, there must be. Just for the sound alerts, I guess. Because you guys can hear the desktop. Like, you guys can hear the music. Very weird. The Aardvark. I really liked Arthur as a kid. Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. It's good to see you, Johninator. You been streaming? What? Do you hear that? I don't know why I just heard a Citizen app notification. Archie, leave it. Jekyll, Jekyll, hide, Jekyll. Underdesk tech gimp. I still haven't got a new tech gimp since moving. It's so empty under there. Nothing wrong with that, Jonator. My dad was on an episode of Now a Word from Us Kids. What? The way I would not stop telling people if that were me. That's really cool. And now, a word from us kids. He wasn't even a kid at the time. So what you're saying, he's a fucking liar. Swimming right there. Hope you have those little arm floaties. You're gonna get tired. And Anthony over in the YouTube chat making me hungry. Archie, you can don't chew on that too much because I'm gonna have to take it away. It's his little licky mat. It's not a chew toy, my guy. Well, I think this guy just looks delightful, don't you? Man, it was so funny. There's a day, not really that far into moving in here and getting sorted. There's a TaskRabbit in here helping with things that, listen, I'm buff, but I'm not that buff. He's looking at the stuff on my desk. He's like, what is this? I'm like, well, someone commented on one of my my reel videos and was saying that, you know, he's a dude just getting into TTRPGs and was like, you should do like TTRPG 101 videos. What do you guys think about that? Being like, hey, what is a TTRPG? What do these things mean? What do these words mean? I'm like, that's kind of cool. Because, yeah, there's like this assumed knowledge. I was thinking about that because, like, someone coming in and looking at my desk being like, looking at this and being like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, oh, I kit bashed it. Well, what's kit bashing? What is it for? Why are you doing this? Oh, well, I'm going to do it in a miniatures game. What do you mean miniatures game? You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it might be... I want to make things that are, like, helpful. I want this stuff to be, like, as accessible to people as possible. Archie, if you chew that too much, I gotta take it away. Love you. You're very cute. Also, look at this guy. It does involve a tabletop, usually. Oh, man. Blackwater. Do I want to go move it? I put the gore on my tiara for my Tooth Fairy costume, and it looks pretty good. That's true, Squeezy. Yeah, so we did that, and now we are... I started painting this guy. Not doing anything crazy on him. Let me go crazy on you. And what else? What else? Yeah, absolutely. Non-gamers' reactions to your Barbie Yaga hut. Yeah, he's by definition weird little dude. These wings are from Stormcast stuff. This body is a Kingdom Death Monster thing. And both these heads are from Billion Dollar Clown Farm. So it's quite the assortment of, of stuff and things. Welcome back. I love a weird little dude. What are you guys working on? Are you bashing? Are you smashing? I want to dry brush this and see how it looks. This is one of those skulls that Ben sent me on a Kewpie body. And so I put this skull on it, and then I green stuffed onto the skull and then like pushed back. So it's like peeling back skin. You know what, Squeezy? I do like sitting on the floor. I like to sit on the floor. Yeah, look at the gore, our gore test. Barbie Yaga. Wait, what if I just do a video and I just go, I'm like man on the street, I have my little microphone and I just go, what do you think this is? And just hand this to people who don't know anything about miniatures and kit bashing and stuff. What do you think about this? Ooh. Eldfall Chronicles. I'm not familiar. Ooh, queer. That's gonna be cool. It's a family heirloom. Bigger than the average bear. Learn not to always trust spindly chairs. I will never forget. I did not realize that there's like a little thin metal chair that was broken. And like someone had put it out. Someone had like kind of put it. We were like camping. And someone had kind of tucked it back a little ways. Instead of just being like, this chair is broken, I'm going to get rid of it. And I was like, oh great, a chair. And pulled it over to where people were and sat in it. And immediately like folded in on itself in this way that my legs were just like, pew! Necropolis priests. Ooh, bunny boys in robes. Meridian Miniatures is really cool stuff. That rules. This is a Wendy's? Give me a 4 for 4. Yeah. That's what I said. I went, ooh. Because I broke my ass. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Blackwater. Kind of feeling like con drop sort of vibes from it. Yeah, this is a chocobo, right? Ooh. I have not seen that movie, Mikey. That sounds terrifying. 28 mag man on the street segment. I should pitch it. What do you think this is? What do you, or just literally just be like, how do you feel about this? Yeah, go to Venice Beach. That's so good. What do you think about this? Ooh, I bet that sounds, oh, I bet that feels, I like that. Put a freaking firstborn jetpack on that guy. Why not? Ron Perlman is cool. Yeah, I know. Controversial statement. Alright. I think I need some ivory. Kind of. Was so super focused on this one massive thing, and switching gears has got me all emo. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're looking for advice, so I'm sorry if this is unsolicited, but I like to, when I'm very stuck or in between, just prime something. Or just like get some bits out and just be like, you know what I mean? Maybe kit bash something, but honestly, just priming something makes me feel like I've done something. And then sometimes maybe I'll paint it, but then I just have something ready to grab and paint when I am in the mood. Squeezy! What are you doing over there? Who got one? Thank you. Morcanillo? Rogue Leader Echo? Falas? Nova? Dubious? You knew I was gonna say that. I know, I'm so fucking predictable. Or just like, honestly, tidy up your workspace. If you're feeling stuck, just tidy up your workspace. Clean your desk off. Thank you very much. Sometimes just a little bits box rearrange is good for the brain. Good for the brain. This music makes me want to do this. Yeah, we must have. We must have. I know I still gotta do stuff over here. But I just want to look. Ooh, I got chill. Hi, Teddy. The makeup for the bloody boobush? Boobush? Boybish? You guys, I'm kind of nervous, honestly, for the Tooth Fairy cosplay because I've never gone so hard. I've never, like, really kit bashed the shit out of costume pieces and stuff like that. And I'm like, what if it doesn't look good? What if it comes together and it's like, that's fine. It's okay. Like, what if it doesn't do what I want it to do? Ugh. Checking my badges. Just test. Look at them all. What would Woody do? Is a real question with real answers. What would Woody do? Yeah, enjoy the journey. Hey, what if it's the best? Thank you for saying that. I am guilty. I was just guilty of a crime. And you know what that crime is? I call out people on this all the time. People go like, what if this all falls like apart? Like, what if someone says like worst case scenario? I'm like, hey, what's the best case scenario? What if everything goes so well? Thank you for calling me on my bullshit. Words are powerful. What if it goes so well? It's just a fun costume. Yeah, what would I tell any of you guys? You're right. That wasn't me. I would tell you, hey, you put yourself out there and you tried something new and you learned a lot of stuff and you made something, and that's cool. You're moving? When is the move? That's exciting. Hope for the best. Go with your guts. I like that. And that's true. If I'm like, wow, I hate this, then all I've learned. Thought it sucked when I finished it and then it upset people. So it's pretty good. Pretty scary. I like that. And, like, I think makeup is going to do heavy lifting with the costume, too. And I'm going to do, like, a cool little, like, photo shoot. Like, just a self-done photo shoot of it. I want to do some, like, actual photo shoots. There's a million models out here. And I have, like, friends who do modeling stuff. So they know the cool people. Vamp Campus and Gabagools. Hey, Mom. Hey, okay. This looks like something. So, do you see my vision? So, this is goal 1. Have a place to the point where it's ready to sell April 1st. That's a great goal. No April Fools in here. So we have the skull here. And then pushed back is his flesh. It's like Roddy. He's got one eye missing. This one's going to be like, ugh. Yeah, I'm making a little friend. You like him? I don't know what I want to do with his back. Maybe I'll give him maybe I'll give him fur. He is a Frankenweenie. Cuban. Wisconsin reminds me a lot of Maine, actually. Frankenweenie. Haha, he does have a little weenie. Move and rent Omaha, reconnect with family and friends for 6 months to a year. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I put the skull, I glued the skull on, put green stuff over that, and then push stuff back. So, like, that'll be, like, you can see, like, where the flesh of his nose was pushed back, and then, like, try to, like, peel it back a little bit. It's tricky. I've never done anything like that before, but I think it translates well enough. I think, especially once it's painted. And oh, hi, Project Ghostlight. Just dropped a brush. Speaking of spooky Halloween-y things, if you guys like vampires, you should follow Project Ghostlight right now. And if you like watching talented people do cool, interesting things. Hi, how's it going? Carrying one of those peek-through wooden walls, but with the cutout at the butt. Wait, what? You talking about those photo op things? You're on vampires? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I want to keep fucking around with that headdress, but I really do need to let that dry. I wonder if I should move the string of gore over to the side and see if I can get it to rest on... No, I think it's fine. I shouldn't fuck with it. Vampires suck. Butt photo op, what, his little butt? I got another, when I was in New York, I got another Sunny Angel to Kit Bash, and I got like the vegetable series, and I got one with cauliflower, and I was like, oh, it's like Artie Brains. Yeah, Maine's beautiful. Whenever people ask me about Maine out here, I'm like, yeah, there's no billboards in Maine, and they're like, what? 'Cause like, living out here, people are like, how do you, what? It's like weird to think about no billboards. Yeah, we made our cool gore dental Cenobite disgusting Hellraiser dentist crown. Now we're just letting it sit and dry. I keep looking at it. It looks really good. I'm actually really happy with that. I was nervous. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. But then I inhaled enough chemicals that I feel good about it now. Yeah, Maine is pretty spooky. Palm, that's so smart. I should just kit bash it into a clicker from The Last of Us. It kind of looks like it already. Bad Witty, leave it alone. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I think he's right there. I'm gonna see if it's right there. That's a good idea. You guys are so smart. So I'm trying. So like, yeah, it looks like a braid, but like, oh my gosh, turning this into like a little Last of Us guy, but like keeping the smiling face on him. He's like, hee. Or like part of the smiling face. Give him little teeth. That's fun. Cosplaying in Animal Crossing is really fun. I've been thinking that I would like an Animal Crossing tattoo. Not from, like, the GameCube one was such a... I just loved that game so much as a kid. Or like a little Chow from like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But I don't know. I try not to get a lot of pop culture tattoos. Says the woman with a giant Xenomorph tattoo. Covered in shrooms. I'm just a little baby. Here, let me look up a Last of Us clicker. Of Us clickers. God, they're so fucking gross. I see the vision. Today. There were so many great Sonic cosplays at Comic-Con. Yeah, this guy as a little clicker would be... Because originally I was going to do the classic Sunny Angel thing of these things pop off real easy. You have a head to do stuff with. You got a cute little Sunny Angel body to do stuff with. But that's pretty fun. I have a tat idea of the Soulblight Gravelord's dragon inside the Curse of Strahd symbol. Oh, damn. You should do that. That's cool. I like that. Archie. No! No, no, no. You little shit. Hang on one second. This fucking dog. Jesus Christ. Go lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. Where are you? You're laying down right behind me. Okay. You guys. So he's a little silicone licky mat that I froze his, like, treat onto. Gave it to him so he could, like, keep himself entertained, have a nice little snack while we're streaming. He just fucking ate, like, a quarter of it. Of just silicone. Why? He's such a fucking dog. Like, Archie's like, I love sticks. I love chasing cats. I love eating shit. Not shit, but... I hope that's okay. Like, he'll just shit it out, right? He didn't eat that much of it, but, like... Yeah, you... I went over and was like, I took it away from him and picked up the pieces of it, but I looked and I'm like, I think you ate a good amount of it. He's a stinky dog. Friggin' pissed on himself this morning. What's your deal? What's your damage, man? What's your damage? Spank your butt, spank your butt, spank your freaking little butt. He loves that. Is disguised as a snack. He licked off all the snack and was like, what if I just ate this part? Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Bed. Bed. Bed, bed, bed. There you go. Good boy. I love you. What is the deal? Hi, pets. Hey, guys, look what came in the mail. That book that we were talking about on stream that I had as a kid. Oh, I'll look into that, Squeezy. Yeah. I think I want to try to kit bash something from this. I know that I'm like jumping all over the place, and we can paint more in a second. But listen, this is enrichment time in our enclosure while our crown dries. We're freestyling now. But I want to show you this a little bit. Because yeah, I think I'd like to kit bash an alien from this. Extraterrestrials, a field guide for Earthlings by Terrence Dickinson and Adolf Schaller. This was an old library book, which, doesn't that bring you back? Look at that. Someone checked this book out in July 8th of 1997. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. But so this book is just here, I'll read the little like intro and stuff. And that's so cool. Yeah, I was trying to remember like the like what this book was, and Ben found it. What will they look like? Extraterrestrials, that is. We've seen lots of aliens on television and the movies, everything from Mr. Spock to talking rocks. Some of those television and movie aliens look exactly like us. Some are just a little different, with weird skin color, pointy ears, or distorted facial features. Others are bizarre, like the giant walrus-like Jabba the Hutt in the Star Wars movie Return of the Jedi. But have you ever wondered whether these aliens actually make sense? What do they eat? What's their home planet like? What type of air do they breathe? So this is like a book where it's literally just them like applying science to be like, well, if a planet was like this, something might look like this. I read this book cover to cover so many times as a kid. So many times. Bye, Gothaholic. Everyone say bye, Gothaholic. See you next time. You did some garden work and then airbrushed some minis? Hell yeah. I was asking everybody how their week's going so far. Like on a scale from 1 to 5 and stuff. That's great. That sounds like a good one. But yeah, so we've got the 1902 movie called A Trip to the Moon. One of the first depictions of aliens. We've got Hollywood aliens. Ugly and probably drooling, it says. That's me. That's me when I come out of the shower, no makeup on. Me. It's a trap. Solid 3.5. Nice. Made a big tidy on Sunday. And today the soreness from it alleviated. Hell yeah, that's a good place to be in. Oh. Close encounters. UFOs. I very much believe in aliens. Different planet stuff. Witty. I was feeling the tidy, the urge to clean earlier this week too. So I got stuff about different kinds of planets, the moon and life. Oh man, I remember this. I remember this picture. Look, he's gonna eat him. He's gonna eat him. There's gotta be. Look at these guys. They're having a little fire. Do they believe in you? E.T. believes in me. Dino Man. This is one scientist's idea of what the smartest creature on Earth might have looked like if dinosaurs had not disappeared from the planet. Alien senses. I love this so much. This is like one of these pages is we're definitely gonna get some Kit Bash inspo from this. We should have a stream day if you guys are into this. I also have this like Pokemon what's the word for it? Like I Spy book that I was gifted, and it was something that I had as a kid that I really loved. And this is a book that I had as a kid that I really loved, and we should just read these. Just hang out. The most indulgent, like, smooth brain, like, inner child day. Oh no, Anthony, oh no. Like, man. So cool. Says somebody's uncle. Oh, Vader, I like that emote. I love this guy. Some years ago, a famous astronomer was giving a public lecture at a big city planetarium. His topic was life on other worlds, and the auditorium was packed. Everyone listened intently as he explained that our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains hundreds of billions of stars, and that many of those stars could have planets orbiting them, just as our sun does. After displaying several charts and tables, he concluded some of the planets of other suns, perhaps as many as 1 million of other suns, or as 1 million in our galaxy, could support intelligent life. During the question period, a member of the audience congratulated the astronomer on his eloquent discussion of the possibility of life on other worlds, but then asked, "What I want to know is, will they be as ugly as my Uncle Ralph?" Why would he say that? What did Ralph ever do to you? Right, Tanae? I think it would be... That's like... People have those parties where they like presentation parties, like PowerPoint parties, where everyone has to give PowerPoints on something. I would love just like everyone just like brings like their favorite childhood book and everyone wears pajamas. Low gravity planet. High gravity planet. Whoa, look at this guy. Glaciated world. It's so cool. Like this, the application of science to to theory in this book. Ocean world, jungle world. Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember this page of the monkeys. Life in forests and jungles favors creatures that possess sharp vision, good distance estimating skills, no matter where in the universe the forests and jungles happen to be. Alien Monkey. Oh my god, I love this book so much. I read this so much as a kid. Life as we don't know it. So fun, right? Socially anxious astronomer. Probability means there must be extraterrestrial life, yet they haven't been in touch. Are they mad at us? Did I do something wrong? Am I not cool enough for aliens? Reaching across the abyss. Contact. Yeah, I just wanted to flip through this book real quick and show you guys. It's just really cool. I really encourage you to pick up books that you had as a kid that brought you a lot of joy, because I guarantee it probably still will. And ain't that what it's all about? Alien monkeys. I think so. I think so. Wow, I'm really delighted. That book holds up. Summer Hikaru died propaganda tell you there's a few creatures with weird head and neck situations that could serve as reference for the detachable head little guys. Hell yeah. I have that show added to my watch list on Netflix. Is it better to read it? Some things are better to read. Some things are better left dead. I couldn't fall asleep the other night, so I put on that, they made like a Pokemon stop motion show, and I do like stop motion animation. It's pretty cute. Adding too much exposition scenes here and there. Why do I feel the need to do that? I saw that Del Toro doing a stop motion animation studio. Very cool, especially because it's largely in response to AI. I love that. I really think there's a lot of art that we're going to see golden periods of and renaissances of in response to AI garbage. Yeah, absolutely. I love stop motion animation. I love just cruising on YouTube for random little animated shorts that people do. You just find really, really cool stuff. 1 million tomorrows. It's about how conquering Earth, these really powerful aliens take all the humans and genetically alter us into different weird forms suitable for living on all kinds of different planets. Whoa. Like they just like spread humanity out over different planets and stuff? I think there should be a new Nintendogs game. Watching indie animations on YouTube will also instantly improve your YouTube algorithm. 100%. Because there's days that I open it up and I go, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah. Nita, Queen of Mars, 1920s, first Soviet sci-fi movie. Ooh, that sounds cool. Also, I love the name Anita. Tailspan, the dog collecting board. Game publishers call me Tailspan. You know what else you can do to improve your YouTube algorithm? Ayy. Thanks, Ben. I got the thing I needed in the mail to do the horse girl sculpt. And I'm really excited. It's gonna be gnarly. Oh, Alita. Oh, even cooler. That sounds more alien-like and Soviet-like. Yeah, my autocorrect has been like extra aggro. That sounds really interesting. Ben's got all the cool like sci-fi and freaky recommendations. Ben knows what's up. Yeah, I gotta check out Summer Hikaru Died. Yeah, it sounds very cool. More exciting than needing to recalibrate and look at what I need to do before PAX next month, PAX U, is knowing that from PAX U, I go home to visit my mama and my brothers. And I'm so excited. And I'm so excited. Ben, we'll have to throw down. We'll have to play some games. Yeah, I'm really excited. Hell yeah. I decided, someone had mentioned something about it in Zambi's stream the other day, but I decided that November is just gonna be Halloween Part 2. So, you're welcome to join me on this journey. And then the month after that, we'll do Decemberween. All tomorrows? Oh, gotcha. Oh, nice, Blackwater. I hope that's so good. I'm happy to hear that. Halloween Part 2, the other part. Yeah, the other part. I think this will be cool. That's how I run November. It's my birthday in November, and I like to drag spooky through till then. Hell yeah. You gonna have a spooky birthday? Whenever I meet people with Halloween birthdays, I'm so jealous. But they usually don't like it. They're like, but people are doing stuff and blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'd really like a Halloween birthday. Ooh, thank you. Let me click on that and save it. What would we do without Reddit? Bookmark this page. Hell yeah. Yeah. October starts to me when August ends. And ends whenever it snows. Honestly, that's a good... I like that. That's a good way to look at it. A quiet birthday. It's been a mental year and I really just want to relax. Honestly, I love that for you. I love that for you. I had a low-key birthday this year too. It felt good. It would wait, did you have to type out that link? No. Does this make more sense now that I've like done the skull? And obviously I'm gonna do some more, but like, can you see now that it's like pushed back? The link in the Reddit post. Oh, weird. I wonder why. Thank you. Ben, thank you for sending me these freaking skulls. I love them. Oh, maybe. Maybe Twitch has a thing about that. We'll be 26 on Halloween. That's so fun. They should get an extra handful of candy. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, honestly, like, I already have other projects and stuff, too, that I'm, like, thinking about how I can incorporate them. It's a good one. It's a good one. It must be crazy to, like, also thinking about people having birthdays on Halloween. The inverse or whatever, it must be interesting. Like, imagine having a baby on Halloween. Like, trick or treat. Baby. What if, like, a doctor had to, like, rush in and he was at a party and he's dressed as Dracula? Glow stick necklace is essential, yeah. Now I kind of want a little sweet treat. Now we're talking about Halloween. I kind of want one chocolate. I just want one bite of chocolate. Just one. If your birthday's on Halloween, you should get magic powers. That's true. Obstetrician in full Frankenfurter. How'd you do, See, you've met my... Oh my god. For coolness and safety, yeah. That's a great thing to hand out on Halloweeny. One baby, Two baby, Trying to do the line about anticipation. But it's just someone trying to have a baby. So you're like, Antissa, and they're like, what the fuck? Shut up, shut up. What the fuck are you talking about? That's so cool. I think doctors should get to dress as, whatever they want on Halloween, doctors and nurses. Shout out to nurses. We love nurses. I think it'd be so... But then, you run into situations where someone has to come out and be like, hey, so, listen, you're gonna be okay, but you had a heart attack. And they're like, they're dressed as a clown. And they're like, so we're just gonna run some tests. Things look good. You know, I'm glad you came in when you did. It's a fucking clown. They take a pen out to write on your chart, and the pen's just really big for some reason. Delivered by a werewolf. That would rule. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm alright now. I made a one of those little, like, short videos, like a reel that I've been doing about the stuff I picked up at Comic-Con, but I haven't posted it yet because, like, I realized was like a lot of the stuff I got from the Artist Alley was very weird and subversive, and one thing I got, I'm like, this is legitimately just smut. Chuckles. Thank you, Dr. Acula, for bringing my little baby into the world. Heath Ledger's Joker. Oh my god. Delivering a baby. We had to remove your leg. Honka, honka. Oh no, queer. Just as a doctor with a broken arm getting fixed by a doctor dressed as Spider-Man and nursed by a werewolf. As a werewolf. Or imagine... Yeah, oh yeah, you're born and the first thing you see is someone that looks like the Joker. But imagine something happens and you wake up in the hospital and standing over you is like a skeleton. Yeah, you definitely couldn't dress as Death. Couldn't dress as a Grim Reaper. Yeah, imagine Spider-Man. You like open your eyes as Spider-Man and a skeleton. I'd be like, am I fucking dead? Freddy? No. Oh my god. Hi, Nerd Holla. How's it going? Oh my god, that'd be so funny. We're talking about being at the hospital on Halloween. And doctors and nurses dressed up. Because you're talking about Halloween birthdays, and then we're talking about the opposite, having a baby on Halloween. Oh, there's pictures? Fuck yes. Yes. Dressed as a sexy nun. Imagine just like a male doctor dressed as a sexy nun, and he's like, listen, we gotta talk. Do you see the vision? Of what's going on here? Playing around some new paints. What'd you get? What'd you get? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Receive the results of your exam and have bad news while dressed as Freddy Krueger. Oh my god. I freaking hate Freddy Krueger. Who do I hate? Jigsaw or Freddy Krueger more? Hard. Hard to say. Heath Ledger Joker cosplay. My wife did a doctor's lab coat and ID badge. It was Dr. Harleen Quinzel. That's nice. I like that. That's real cute. Kindly gifted a base set of Chimera. Oh, nice. Ooh, you styling. Do you love them? A doctor dressed as a sexy nurse. That's just confusing. And a nurse dressed as a patient. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. This says literally the best video game Halloween music compilation. I'm dressed as a sim. I saw a post the other day where people were like, what's the freakiest thing that ever happened to you in The Sims? I didn't know that some of the new Sims games, the Sims will randomly just, like, look at the camera, like, look at you. They're like, that would freak me the fuck out. You like my shirt? Hey, thanks, Planet Piss. Over on YouTube. Also, side note, totally jealous you got to meet Sigourney Weaver. Isn't that crazy? It's funny because she had to like take a second to see if I like to. She wasn't sure if I was dressed as her for a second. Who's your attending physician? Doctor Who? Yeah, who was it? Doctor Who. Sims creepypastas. Yeah, really weird. There's some weird stuff. People are like, what's the most fucked off thing that ever happened? I was like, I was sad, you know, just reading through them all. Hey, Archie. I wish you didn't eat that thing earlier, that silicone thing. Can't wait for you to shit that out. Bro. Dogs are way into. Way into. He don't know no better. He's just a baby. I love whenever we're out, people are always like, how old is he? And I go, oh, he's 7. And they're like, months? She went to compliment my costume. She's like complimenting costumes and stuff. And she's like, because I have my Giger shirt on. Girl, I just look like you. Girl, I just look like you. Except she's a foot taller than me. And has a dog and a sweater as an arch enemy. Toby. I'll never forgive you, Toby. I wonder whatever happened to Toby. I wonder if he's still out there biting people. Or if he was hung for his crimes. Because I found out I was not the first person that was bit by Toby. So, and the thing is you can have a reactive dog and you can go, okay, there's things I need to do. I muzzle my dog when we're out. I don't bring him around other dogs. I do this, I do that. Toby just literally slipped right out of his leash and ran right at me. So I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Nerd Hollow. I laugh about it. I am still a little cagey around dogs I don't know sometimes, which is crazy because I'm like, I'm obsessed with dogs. I love them so much. But I do have like a little moment sometimes where I'm like, hey, cool? Hey, you cool, man? Like I'm delighted at every dog I see. But if dogs are being weird or loud, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get away from me. So a little part inside of me is like, please don't bite me. Yeah, right? He like, they tried. A for effort trying to leash your dog, but he just literally just slipped right out of it, just both like, and as soon as I saw him running towards me, I was like, fucking A. I was like, I can't outrun this dog. But I think I made him angrier by picking up Archie, because then he was like trying to get at Archie, so he's biting me. But I was like, it wasn't like a huge dog. I knew that I would be fine. It wasn't like a Mastiff was running at me, you know? So I'm like, yeah, this dog could fuck up Archie. It can't fuck me up that bad. So I scooped him up. It was fine. Right, Archie? Do you remember Toby? Remember when Toby tried to bite you? And he bit me? On the leg? I don't think Archie remembers. Ooh, what is my dream cosplay if time and money was a non-issue? I really want to do Tali from Mass Effect. I want to do the suit. I want to do the whole dang thing. That's a big one. Who else? Who else would be so cool? A lot of the cosplays I want to do, I don't think would be too bad. But yeah, Tali from Mass Effect, I feel like could probably be like that's one that I couldn't do on my own for sure. What about you? Oh, that's scary. Yeah. What would your dream cosplay be? Bye, Blackwater! I hope you get out of your hobby and funk. I hope this helped a little bit. I hope you're cooking up some cool things that you feel good about. Trying to think of other dream cosplays. It's funny because I have like I literally have actually I have a document of them somewhere. But when you ask me, I like my brain just goes, huh? And I forget. Here we go. I want to do all the ladies in Harvest Moon. Princess Tigra from Fire and Ice would be really cool. A Xena warrior princess would be really cool. I really want to do Elvira. I want to do Bulma from Dragon Ball Z, but it would be so fun to do Android 18. Sweetums from the Muppets. After he realized I weren't stopping. Did help, actually. Gonna go look at my bits. Yeah, go look at those bits. You know what? Maybe I should make a little reel that's like 5 things to do when you don't know what to paint. Five things to do when you feel stuck in the hobby. Would you guys like a video like that? Gender bent Android 17 would be very cool. I like that. I also love a lot of, honestly, like, there's a lot of, like, classic, like, oh my god, you know what cosplay? Have you guys seen Absolute Catwoman? She has curly hair. She has curly hair! Morgan from Wicked and Divine Comics. Wait, Morgan from Wicked and Divine, let me see. What if I did King from Tekken? Whoa. Oh, she's so badass. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. I want more mahogany from Pro Acryl. I use that color a lot. Who else would I want to cosplay? Someone said I should do the Goblin Queen. Because it's the Goblin Queen. She's an X-Men villain. She's got a lot of really cool outfits. Most of them are a little va-va-voom. Yeah, that one. Bride of Frankenstein is one of my dream cosplays for sure. Yeah, one of my dream cosplays for sure. I have like a wish list. Like I have my wish list divided on Etsy, and one of the things I have saved is like really cool like autopsy like silicone prosthetics. Because if you do Bride of Frankenstein, like I'd want to do it right. Actually, get my sponge. I would love to do a series, honestly, of like the Universal monsters. Do all of them. I think that'd be really cool. Honestly, if I could like clone myself, I would 100% have a Witty that just cosplays and does nothing but cosplay. I love it. The trash lady from Labyrinth would be so good. That would be so much fun to make. Oh, that'd be so much fun to make. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, I mean it. Like Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Frankenstein and Frankenstein's Bride. Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein's monster. For being technical. So did Tom Cruise. Wait, what did Tom Cruise do? What did that freaky little man do now? Really excited about my crown. I did Invisible Man last year. Never went out. People were like, what were you for Halloween this year? Invisible Man. Oh, I didn't see you. You know what I might do Sunday? Give Archie his meds. I gotta do that real quick. Hold on one second. Could be that mummy. What I was gonna say is maybe on Sunday, I was thinking like maybe I'll take some time and like I'll have some like crafty time. You know, work on some sculpts, but hobby stuff. But you know what I think I might do is I might throw on my Tooth Fairy cosplay, like play a little dress up and just see how things are feeling. And like I have a couple of like low-key costume things that I could throw together, and it might just be fun to do a little. Nerd Holly, you've inspired me. I just want to do a little cosplay time, a little dress up. It's good for my brain. It's fun. Cosplay is a fun one for me because like I'm not trying to be like make a career out of cosplay. It's just like a fun little additional extra thing that I get to do sometimes, and it's just like a different kind of creative outlet. So it's like it's a non-monetized hobby for me. Hongers and knockers. Glads. Yeah, Nerdhalla is great for inspiration. If you're not following Nerdhalla here on Twitch and on Instagram and all the places, you're missing out on inspiration. Honkers the clown. What would my clown name be? Stinky Dum Dum. Alright. We got a dog, and he's looking like a dog, and I am enjoying him, and I think he's very cute. And, yeah, he's pretty good. Whittles. Wait! You're so right. I'd be Whittles. Yeah, I think he's looking pretty good. I think he's looking pretty good. And let's look at the crown. Let's look at the crown. Honestly, fuck yeah. We did it, fam. Tittles the clown. This looks really good. I'm happy. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm excited. Yay. The water is fine, fine, fine. It's my bath time. I'm so excited. Sunday I'm gonna give myself a little bit of, I'm just gonna like put on some cool music, I'm gonna have a good snack, I'm gonna hang out, and I'm gonna play a little bit of dress up. Yeah, that gloopy part looks really good. I think that's my favorite part too. Part 2. Part also. Hell yeah! I'm proud of us. I had never done that, and we tried a new thing, and I think it came out good. I'm pretty proud of us. Truly. Happy. Happy, happy. Let's see. Let me see what we got going here. Alright. I know where we're going. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Well, I'm proud of you. Even chilled with the buddy today and painted a little bit on mech. We're having a good day, guys. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I'll try this on. I'll try the look together on Sunday, and we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Yeah. Just in time. Yeah, I'm gonna take Archie for a walk and get myself sorted. I'll be right back here on YouTube. I'm gonna be on the Sewer Rats RPG. We're gonna have Joy Royale's pizza party hangs. We're gonna have a spooky little time, hang out, shoot the shit, talk about game stuff. Maybe I'll let something slip about things I've been working on that I haven't talked about. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'll be later. Shall we? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm really glad that we got to do this. I'll see you later on Joey's stream, and then after, and if you can't make it, it'll be online, and then yeah, I might see you for a sneaky little bonus stream, but we'll see. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Yeah, so nice to hang out. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, you're currently making the world a better place just by being yourselves. Ooh, don't you know it? So let's keep doing that. Yeah, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. I'll be, that's right, thank you, Ben. I'll be on Sewer Rats Inc. RPG Megacorp YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, let's roll on out. Let's roll on out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go walk my stinking naughty dog.